All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a 12-inch adjustable wrench. It is locked up. It is caked in there. I have no idea. What I was gonna do is use that truck bed liner because there is material, literally metal missing off of this. It's been beat on and now it's caked on. It's almost like this was buried in the northern part of our county. Look at the pitting right in through there. It really is in bad shape. But I hate to give up on a good tool. Especially if it's usable. When I may be working on something that's just not worth it. And this doesn't have a screw that you can take out. But man, I was gonna put this in some rust remover, but it's really not rust. It's like caked on sand or something like that. I know it's not been in the bottom of our river, not around here, because it'd be nothing but red mud. This may not be salvaged. I may be just wasting my time. I hope I'm not. Man. I'll probably just let this soak and just see what it'll do. This is one of them videos you start and it lasts 3 weeks, because this will have to set. There's no way. It's almost like I think it's stuck down in there too. Well, let's put it in the vise. I want to tap on it, use a pair of pliers. All right, let's see what we can do here. Whoa, of course I banged the camera. Look at there, freeing it up. I'm just using the end of the pick to kind of scratch the metal. Oh my goodness. All right, it's just, there's too much rust. I'm just gonna soak it for a few days. Actually, no, I don't have any. All I have is that Rust-Oleum stuff, so I can only leave that in there maybe 2 or 3 hours, because that stuff's aggressive. All right, let's soak it in that Rust-Oleum and see what it does. All right, guys, this wrench, I just got it out of the rust dissolver. It's been sitting in there for an hour and a half, and then I rinsed it off in some water. Now I'll see if this will move in it. Oh, it felt like it moved there. Yeah, let's try some WD. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me work with this for a while and see if I can get it free. If I can't get it free, I'm just going to chunk this wrench. It might not even be worth salvaging. I mean, it's locked up pretty good. We'll see. Just want to show you guys, look, check this out. Probably not worth it to most of you guys to clean a wrench like this. But I ain't got nothing in it. Maybe 50 cents. It's nasty. I mean, that is gross. Give it a little shot of carburetor cleaner in there. Anyways, wanted to show you. That's gross, God. So, I'm going to do a little more cleaning with the carburetor cleaner. I'm going to take it outside and rinse it off real good. Try to get some of that debris out of the inside there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But anyways, I'll be back. All right, guys. I'm just going to take a drill bit with some steel wool on it. Just try to get the inside a little bit. Scrape the inside, screwdriver, get as much of that heavy deposit loose. Man. This side's not bad. I don't sand in water. Like that. This side out, this side first. Most of you guys won't think this is usable, but I don't know. You get it to a certain point, you can use it. Like I said before, look at all that fiber. You get on the side of the road, you don't care what you use. If you're broke down, you use whatever you can get. Use whatever you can get. That's carburetor cleaner I was using right there. Man, it gets stiff near the end right there. I think it's damaged though. I think it's damaged on this end. Hang on, let me hook up my Dremel. All right, here it is. Check that out. Almost, yep. Now what I got is the bleed in here. Alright, let's switch rooms. Oh, I got the wrong one there. Almost closes all the way, just a hair. Just a hair from closing all the way. I'll tell you what, stick it to the wire wheel, just run it on the wire wheel. I don't even know what brand it is. Oh, that's nasty. Alright guys, it opens and closes pretty good actually, really well. Almost closes completely. Not sure why it doesn't close completely, but I can't really argue. It works. The thing now I need to do is I need to soak it some more. But before I soak it, I think I'm going to Dremel it a little bit. Let me see if I can extend this out a little bit. Okay, this is gonna suck. This thing is, look at the pitting. Look how bad this thing is. I can't take all the metal. I meant, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna belt sand it. I think this is a 220 belt. I'm just gonna clean it up the best I can. And I'm going to use a Dremel wheel down in here and in the corners, and then I'm just going to glue it. I brought it back from being unstuck, but I'm not going to make this brand new. It's just, there's too much effort to be not only that, but if you look at the pitting, look at how much metal I would have to take down. I might even use a flat disc on it just for the heck. Let's see. All right, guys, maybe screwing this up, but I'm gonna use a wore out disc. I'm more than halfway through with this disc, and this thing's pitted so bad. I mean, it is terrible. So I'm gonna clean it up the best I can with this, because the belt sander didn't do that much. And then I guess I'm gonna blue it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I'm going to do to this thing. I'm just going to clean it the best I can and then blue it. It, might be a waste, but it's the best I can do with what I got. This thing was in really bad shape, and I can't see any reason to bring this to 100%. I mean, there's no way I couldn't. I don't think I could if I wanted to. Try to clean this to where I don't get any black off. Getting a little bit, still getting a little bit of trash. At least it's not frozen like it was before. This is definitely not going to be a trophy piece, but at least it's not in the trash. And the bluing, some of this is going to blue okay, and some of it I don't think is going to take. We'll see. This is going to be one of those half-ass jobs, just put it that way. I'm not going to call it a good job by any means. Alright, sorry ladies and gentlemen, I got somebody out near the house discharging a firearm, so I was trying to figure out what it is. I think it's a deer hunter. Taking that many shots, he damn sure ain't hitting it, that's for sure. Probably hunting on land he shouldn't be. All right. Let's just blue this and see what it looks like. This may not turn out at all. I can already see spots where it's not taking. That must be where I left chrome. Yep. I thought I did a better job than that. Oh well. You know we're gonna die over it. Just back this out a little bit. Whoops. Sorry. Probably going to blue this twice to see how it'll take. Yeah, you can see on the spots where I didn't grind off anything, you can see it's not taking the bluing. Oh well, it's all right. Shoot, I might as well blue down in there. This is going to be a crappy job. I can already tell that I didn't clean it good enough, I think. I'm kind of in a hurry. We'll see. See what it looks like. Probably should have just painted this. Oh, is someone just popping some rounds off? Let's see. All right, supposed to let that sit for 30 seconds and then wipe it dry and steel wool it. Can't get in the creases. Yeah, I missed some spots. Supposed to just wipe it off. Well, it's kind of hard to wipe off when you got crevices and holes. And I'm sure this bluing wasn't initially designed for, yeah, something like this. All right, let's just, look how nasty it is. I'm gonna try a brass brush. Oh, that ain't bad. I just want to see what the brass would do on the bluing, especially in the pitted and the crevice areas. That ain't bad. Ow, got a cut on my finger. Hurts. Let's try this. Hang on. Still got some wetness in there. Yeah, it's all right. Now I gotta clean this thing off and re-blue it. All right, let me clean it and then re-blue it and show you what I get. It's getting a little better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give it a little slather of grease on the inside. Just brush it. Probably doesn't need it, but since this was rusted so bad, yeah, I'll just help preserve it. I don't think it really needs it because it really does work just fine. So I got that side. Let's get a little bit on this side. Check that out. I present you a Williams 12-inch Crescent wrench, adjustable wrench. They call it, I still say Crescent. AP 12X, I think it says on there. Man, look at the pitting. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I was able to get a lot of it off of the handle part of it, and I got a lot of it off of here. It's not a brand new tool, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a piece of art. But I guarantee you, if you need to take a bolt off, if you grab hold of it without stripping it, of course, these things are notorious for that, this will work. As a backup, it'll work. I'm going to get a lot of life out of this. So, there you go. I think I got, I don't know, maybe 50 cents in this thing. I don't remember what it is now, but it was locked up solid, rusted, would not operate, and now it works. I couldn't get the pin. There's no way. This one has there's a pin. It's not, I guess this is pressed in. I guess the only way to get this out would have been to drill it. And no, I'm not going to do that. It was not worth it for that. But, all right, I've got, I probably got an hour and a half into this thing, which I don't know what these sell for now new, but I got less. I know I got less than $2 in it, and I'm sure I got close to 50 cents. I don't remember what I gave for this thing, but it wasn't working. It was non-functional, non-usable, and there you go. I got a good used tool, and it works. I mean, you obviously can see free-flowing, and it'll be good to, now this is one that if you wanted to stick in the floorboard of your truck or just an old junk toolbox or something, or if you wanted someone to, someone wanted to borrow a wrench, you could hand them this and not worry about it. I blued it. I put 2 coats of blue on it. I have learned a few things. You got to take all the chrome off. I didn't get all the chrome off of it, and I didn't see that. Also, the brighter the metal, the better the bluing. And I use this stuff right here. And I'm thinking that it seems like you really need to use a new piece of steel wool every time. So, and man, your hands get dirty, just to let you know. That's cool. I'm happy. I am really happy. I got a good wrench. I'll kind of keep it around. I'm gonna go ahead and wax it after it sets for a few days, because that cleaner wax will take some of the bluing off if it's too soon. So, yeah. And it closes, look at that, it closes all the way. I mean, perfect. Oh, there's a fiber. And then, there you go. Look at there. I'm happy. You know, when you're a kid, you don't have very many tools, and you run across a good old junk tool, you were real happy. Well, that's what I feel like right now. You know, tools for me make me money or save me money. That's my life. I have to have tools to do my job. So, yeah, this is a win-win for me. I'm happy. It's not the nicest, it's not the best, but it's functioning. And it's not a piece of junk anymore. It's not a paperweight or something you throw in the trash. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Would you use it? Would you want it? If not, give it to me. I'd take it. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good evening, and thank you.